Zone, Get in the Zone, by Bud Light, the official beer of celebrations, and by DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the app today. Hands down, the busiest week Las Vegas has ever seen. F1 takes over the Strip on Saturday night, and we have a World Championship doubleheader coming to you live from right here inside T-Mobile Arena Thursday night. 2 World Championship titles on the line. The first, the WBO Junior Lightweight Champion Emmanuel Vaquero Navarrete facing Robson Obrabo Conceição. And then the vacant WBC Lightweight title is on the line. Shakur Stevenson facing Edwin La Granada de los Santos. This stage is packed. Joining me right now, Junior Welterweight Hugo Mckel, Lightweight Abdullah Mason, El General Emiliano Fernando Vargas, Middleweight Troy Transformer Eisley, Bantamweight Floyd Cashflow Diaz. And then on either side of me, they will be facing each other for the WBO International title. Brian the Assassin Norman Jr. and Quinton Randall. Let's get to it. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Everybody tuning in around the world, thank you for being here with us. Again, an exciting week here in Las Vegas. And we got a World Championship doubleheader. I'm going to start down here. Hugo Mckel, making your United States debut. Welcome to Las Vegas. How you feeling?
Thank you, everybody. First of all, I want to say thank you to Top Rank, Mr. Arum, for bringing me here. It's just like a childhood dream, for being able to fight here in Vegas, in the US, but even more in Vegas. I was always dreaming about this when I was a kid, and right now it's happening. So thank you for that.
Hugo, I wrote down here that you are the only professional boxer ever from the Principality of Monaco. How did this happen? What made you wake up one day and say, I live in Monaco and I want to be a boxer?
Well, as you say, yeah, there's no boxing. There were no boxing in Monaco before. Thanks to me, I would say it's starting to happen, but there is no necessity to fight in Monaco. My father was a boxer. He's from France. My father was a boxer, so I was basically watching his videos when I was a kid. And let's say I was involved in some school fights when I was a kid. I was the only one in Monaco. It never happened. Everybody was shocked there. But then yeah, I started to want to box, and my father pushed me into it.
I was gonna say it must have been difficult to find partners to train with since nobody participated in the sport at all. So a lot of shadow boxing, I take it, growing up?
Yeah, but I basically didn't have any sparring when I was in Monaco for my amateur career, for my whole amateur career. I didn't have any sparring. I did 145 fights all around the world, almost without any sparring. Yeah, I was going to Paris sometimes. I was going to France, but I didn't have any sparring. Sparrings really started when I arrived in Gran Canaria with my coach, Carlos Fomento. And then, yeah, I did all of that without any sparring. It was very difficult, but we went to do it. Yeah.
You figured it out. Here we are. You had 4 fights in 2022. This will be your 5th fight this year. You're becoming a top prospect at 140. What can we expect? What can the world expect now that you're here in Las Vegas on Thursday night?
Well, as I said yesterday, I think they can expect fireworks. I'm a quick boxer, a fast boxer. I'm very technical. I think I would like to be recognized as one of the most technical boxers in the world in some years. And yeah, I think they can expect some fireworks and a knockout, I hope, hopefully.
Well, listen, we're honored and thrilled to have you here. Welcome to the United States. Welcome to Las Vegas. We'll see you tomorrow on the scale. The family, man. You are 19 years old. Yesterday at the open workouts just outside this fabulous building, we had open workouts outside. And the first thing that caught my eye was, man, this kid is growing up. Look at this muscle on this kid. How are you feeling? What's that been like in camp?
I'm feeling amazing. I had a great camp. We just been keeping it going. Since my last fight, we just been keeping it going. I've been pretty busy, so we just staying in the gym, moving along.
Do you feel like, you hear the term a lot in boxing, these kids developing man strength. Do you feel like you're getting some man strength out there? Like your calves out there in the ring are the biggest that I've ever seen them, and I've been in the ring with you every fight that you've had with Top Rank.
Absolutely. I feel like I'm constantly getting better, getting stronger. As the time goes on, we just moving along, being better and better with every fight.
What's this opportunity mean to you? Here we are, obviously the mecca of boxing in New York City at MSG, but T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas has hosted some incredible fights, and here we are, the busiest week in the city's history, and you're on this card on ESPN.
It's amazing. Fighting at the T-Mobile Arena, not many people get to come here and perform, you know, at that, this young, you know, being here is a blessing. And I'm grateful, you know, I'm grateful to my manager, Jay Prince, my promoter, Bob Arum, my family. You can't stress that enough, you know, all my family around me, they want the best for me. And I say it a lot because, you know, not a lot of people get to see that. And I got everybody in my corner, they want the best for me. Not only they blood, but, you know, they advising me the right things to do.
You mentioned Bob and Jay, both are with us as always right here in the front row, but I want to talk about your father and your family for one last question here. What has it meant to you to have that circle of support constantly around you where the eye is always on the prize, there's no wavering, and you have your brothers and your father right there with you at the drop of a hat?
Oh yeah, like I always say, I'm grateful, you know. Not many people get to have their whole family that want the best for them, you know, who's there every step of the way, you know, to tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong, and teach me to be better at the things that they see. So, you know, I'm here taking it all in, you know, and I'm enjoying the process as it's going on.
Well, listen, thank you for spending time with us, man. I'm calling you Mr. Mason from now on because you are turning into that. Yes. Welcome, sir. Looking stylish as always. One thing we can count on is you always look like $1 million at these press conferences. Appreciate that. Is this week any different from previous fight weeks for you?
I mean, first and foremost, this is a blessing, man. I'm grateful to my team, grateful to Bob Arum, you know, just for allowing me to fight here. This is the T-Mobile Arena. Just got to see Canelo fight Charlo here and envisioning myself here, walking out and stepping up on those ropes, and everything's coming together, everything's coming to fruition, and you know, I'm just looking to put on another performance, close out the year strong, and prove to the fans that I belong here.
The outdoor workouts yesterday as well, you looked incredible in the ring. I know it's primarily for media and for people to see up close and personal in the ring, shadow boxing, but you always look sharp, you always look ready. I wanted to ask, is there a list of things that you and your father have that you want to accomplish in the gym week after week? And I'm not talking about wins and accolades, I'm talking about actually things in the gym that you want to add to your arsenal that maybe Pops can help you with, that maybe we haven't seen yet in the ring.
My father always says that, you know, you stop learning is when you stop growing. So even my father's still learning things. I'm learning things as we go on. And I think just to be the best in this sport, I have to grow. I have to continue to elevate myself, elevate my game. You know, there's a lot of other great competitors in this sport at the 135 division, 140 division. And, you know, I need to be on my P's and Q's, you know, when we get to that level. And, you know, at the end of the day, all I can do is go into the gym and keep on working on these small things and small tweaks here, and you know, show the world fight by fight that, like I said, that we're meant for that big stage, and you know, it starts Thursday at the T-Mobile.
Yeah, you mentioned those divisions, 130, 135, 140, stacked. So many great fights to be made. If you could look into a magic ball, where do you see yourself 2 years from now?
I think 2 years from now, not I think, but I know that I'll be in line or ready to fight for a world title. You know, God is the greatest, and you know, at this pace that we're going, just gathering the experience and making sure we're good to go. You know, and like I said, we're here to fight. I'm a fighter. You know, we've been active. This is my 6th fight this year, so I'm just looking to get in there, keep on gaining that experience, and put myself in line to fight these great champions and put on great performances. Like I said, like just being here at the Canelo Charlo fight, inspiring, man. I know I belong on that stage, and you know, what better place to do it than Las Vegas, Nevada.
I love it. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us. We're going to turn our attention. Thank you for spending a few minutes with us.
No problem, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Of course, right out of the gate, is this week a chance for you to turn on the gas a bit, show the world a side of Transformer that we maybe haven't seen yet?
Definitely. You know, my first 10 fights, you know, I felt like guys were, you know, trying to survive. So, you know, Vladimir, he's gonna come to fight. He's gonna, you know, bring the fight to me. So I definitely feel like I'm gonna show some stuff that the world hasn't seen before.
We're excited about it. Now listen, you are a top prospect at 160, but like everybody on this stage, each fight gets tougher and tougher. How do you make sure you're progressing in the gym the right way, the same pace as your fights, so that as we continue to see you, you remain a top prospect?
Just staying technical, you know, watching film, you know, watching my sparring, making sure I'm doing the right stuff, you know, going over stuff with my team, and, you know, just staying in the gym.
You just mentioned your opponent, and I wrote this down here. Vladimir, who you're facing on Thursday, he defeated Julian Williams, Alfredo Angulo, and just upset an undefeated prospect in his last fight. What would a convincing win over him mean to you?
It means I'm a contender, and I'm a name at 160 that everybody got to worry about.
That's gonna happen.
Definitely.
Perfect. What does this week mean to you? This is a little different. This is a little unique. We're throwing punches on a Thursday night. The city is booming. There's people everywhere. Is it hard to keep the blinders on, or are you just embracing all of this excitement that the city has to throw at you?
I mean, I'm embracing all of it. This is what I dreamed of. You know, I want to thank Jay Prince and Bob Burnham for, you know, giving me the opportunity to, you know, always explore my talents, and, you know, to be able to watch, you know, Shakur Stevenson, watch my bro Shakur win his third world title, and, you know, fight on the same card is, you know, it's a dream come true.
Listen, man, thank you for a few minutes today. You look great. Excited to see you on the scale tomorrow. Moving in. It is great to see you back here, brother. This is only your second fight this year as opposed to 5 last year. Yesterday, you said to me in those open workouts that you're back, you're ready to go. What does that mean?
I mean, I'm ready to go. I'm back like I never left, baby. You know, this ain't nothing new to me. I've been boxing a long time. I've been in the game forever. I've been around greats. And then even still now, I'm still around, you know, the top prospects in the game, top rank doing it big. So, you know, I'm back like I never left.
This is your hometown. Vegas is home for you. What does it mean to have all of this excitement take over this city? I know it's been a little challenging for locals getting around with some of the street closures, but this is your backyard and you're on this card. What does that mean to you?
It's amazing. I love every time I get to fight in Vegas. I used to remember when I was a kid, I used to be around Floyd, always in the back, but never in the fight. I was never in the ring, never, you know, having to walk out, lace up my gloves, get ready to, you know, punch somebody in the face in front of thousands of people. So, you know, now I'm 20 years old. I'm grateful, you know, to God and my team, Jay Prince, top rank, Bob Burnham, you know, my father, everybody that got me here. And it's exciting, man. I'm in T-Mobile, yet another great venue. My last outing was in MGM. And so we're here on a Thursday, gonna put on a show.
Your father said to me at the open workouts last night that not only do you have a new hairdo, but your new game is on point and you're ready to shine. Can you elaborate on that a little bit? Not the hairdo, the new game, ready to shine. What have you guys been adding to the arsenal that maybe we haven't seen yet?
That's gonna have to see on Thursday night. But what I will tell you, it's gonna be a little different, Floyd. Not only am I back and I got a new hairdo, but I'm back and I'm gonna show y'all a couple little different things that y'all ain't seen from me yet. So it's still the same pizzazz, it's still the same Floyd, cash flow deals y'all been seeing, and I want y'all to tune in, baby. It's gonna be fireworks. The whole card is great.
People are tuning in. That's going to go without saying. Before we move on and get to this this fight here beside me, I wrote down here that you're 9-0. You're a top prospect in the bantamweight division. How important is it to you to put the microphone down, walk into that ring on Thursday, and put on a show that actually makes people tilt their head a little bit and go, okay, I see that?
Well, I like to think of it like this. When I get into the ring, it's not about if I win or how am I gonna pull this off. It's how spectacular I'm gonna look. It's how great I'm gonna look. I'm going in there to look sharp. Not only beat him, but beat him convincingly. I know he's gonna come with, you know, all he got, and I love it, and I'm ready. I love the competition. I love being in an arena on ESPN Plus at 20 years old, doing it big. I dreamed of it since I was a kid, as so many of us on this stage, and I'm just glad and happy to be a part of this and be where I am today.
Thank you so much. 10 rounds for the WBO International title. Brian the Assassin Norman Jr. and Quinton Randall. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Everybody else on stage, sit back, relax. I want to bring you guys into this conversation. Now, Brian, how special is this for you, Thursday night in Vegas on this card to put on a show?
This is literally what I had been dreaming about since I was 7 years old. You know, me and my daddy first started off in the garage gym. I was watching Floyd Mayweather on TV out here in Vegas. This is literally what I've been wanting my whole life. This is what I've been training for my whole life. So I love this. I appreciate Bob. I think this whole thing, player. I like this. This is my new life.
You can get used to the lights, right?
I
The
can definitely get
stage.
used to
Yeah.
it.
Well, we're honored to have you here today. Quinton, your story is absolutely inspirational. Been doing a lot of homework on you and reading up. What does this moment mean to you?
It means everything to me. Everybody who knows me knows I worked extremely hard to get to this point in my career. I didn't have no breaks. Nobody gave me anything. Everything I got was hard earned. I never wavered from the task. I never wavered from the journey. So, like he said, he's been wanting it since he was a kid. I've been wanting it since I was a kid. And Thursday night, I'm gonna show it.
You've had your fair share of tragedy in your life, and you've been very public of that. You spent some time inside. How did that change you as a man, allowed you to focus on getting into boxing a little later in life as most? Like, we got kids up here at 18, 19, 20 years old. You started a little later, but the focus and the determination has been unwavered, and here we are with this incredible opportunity in Las Vegas on ESPN.
Man, be honest with you, this is due to the grace of God. Because when I was 18, 19, and 20, I was in a 6x9 cell and 23 and 1 lockup. So I didn't know. I just knew what I wanted to do when I got out. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I didn't know the path I was going to take, the journey. So my first day out, I went to the gym and I never left.
How did boxing change your life in that sense?
Boxing changed my life in a lot of ways because when you first getting out of prison, there's always pressure on you to get a job, take care of your family. But then they don't understand the selfishness of this sport. They don't understand all the sacrifices you have to make. And so trying to find a job, trying to train at an elite level, starting from the ground up, it was extremely hard. And then so boxing has really saved my life in multiple occasions, from burying 2 children to getting out of prison. Like, this is my vice, this is my life. I don't do nothing but box. When I buried my son, I went to the gym the very same day just to hit the bag. Like, I cope in the gym. Everything that's good in my life, God gave me through the gym.
Thank you so much for opening up about that. I know that's not easy, but I think it puts perspective on who is walking into the ring on Thursday night. Brian, coming back to you, you mentioned your father. You carry his nickname as well. How's that journey been with you and him to get you to this point in your career where here we are, big night Thursday?
It's been wonderful. Like I said, I carry his name, so he's the fighter at first, so he know how the game go. He know the ins and outs of it. So it haven't really been, I guess you say, hard on me because he prepared for me. He prepared everything for me. Like, he prepared me mentally. Get what I'm saying? So I mean, it wasn't really hard at all. Then, like I said, I've been watching, studying great since forever. Like, that's all I do still to this day. I'm not really known for watching new fights or anything. All I do is just watch old school. I love the greats. I love the legends. I love the Eileys, the Fraziers, the Larry Holmes. I love all of them. I love how the people look at them. I love how they train. I love the process. You get what I'm saying? So it really haven't been hard. I appreciate him for everything he did.
You can swing by the Top Rank office. They have an unbelievable archive of fights.
I pulled up.
You can pull up there, put a chair in that room, and you can be in there for days. This will be your first 10-rounder. Does it go 10?
I'm not gonna try to rush a knockout, anything like that, or predict a knockout. But I will be pushing the pace. I will be pushing the fight. I'm going to do damage.
Coming back to you, you hear him say he's going to push the pace. He wants to do some damage. What do you think happens Thursday night?
He's gonna get his ass whooped.
Sound good on paper?
He gonna get your ass whooped.
Once again,
I don't care.
I think I love this whole situation because I'm fighting in Vegas. I got the perfect opponent. Like he just saying, he got the mind state of going in on Thursday and everything like that. Now it's time for me. This is my test. This the test God gave me. I'm good at passing tests. That's what I've been doing my whole life, shawty.
Man, I've been passing tests my whole life. You a child to me. I'm gonna beat you like one. So
You're gonna learn today.
We gonna see.
You're gonna learn today.
We gonna see. Like, everybody know. For those in the boxing world,
I don't know that.
They know. And everybody else gonna see. Everybody know.
Ask about me.
Ah, shit, I done heard about that shit. Man,
Exactly, you already heard about me, so you ain't got to ask about it.
you's a bum. People you fought been bums, bro. Stop. You got 25 wins of pad work on your record, man.
Well,
Stop.
how about that? We gonna find out.
We gonna find out.
You called me out. You called me out. So
Yeah, I called
Thursday
you out.
night.
Yeah, I called you
Just
out.
remember,
I made
you
that
asked
fight.
for a shot.
I begged Brad for this
Just
fight.
remember, you asked for a shot.
I've been begging Brad for this fight for the last year.
Alright.
I was 8-0. Hey,
I
Brad,
got
I'm
you.
8-0. Can I get Brian Norman? Brad, I'm 9-0. Can I get Brian Norman?
Welcome to the knockout list, Shawty. Welcome to the knockout list.
show you.
You another one.
I'ma show you.
You ain't nothing but another one.
All right, I'm gonna show you.
Look, this gonna be the end of your whole book. This ain't
Okay.
another paragraph.
We're gonna see.
All right.
We're gonna see, kid. Like I said, y'all know. Shit, man, they know. They gonna find out. For those who know, they know.
I don't know nothing.
I'm
You
just
ain't gonna
grateful
learn
for the
nothing.
opportunity, man. I want to thank Brad Goodman. I want to thank Top Rank for the opportunity. I want to thank
To
everybody.
get your ass whooped.
Yeah, I wanna thank him.
Thank you for the opportunity to get your ass whooped.
All right.
That's what
I'ma
you
show
gonna
you.
do.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. We haven't even got to the co or the main yet. So everybody at home, sit back, relax. We're going to let these guys have an opportunity to take a photo at the edge of the stage. And then these two gentlemen right here are going to have their first face-off of the week. And then we'll bring up our co-main and main event in just a few minutes. Everybody in the room, get your cameras ready. Everybody at home, take a look at what we're sharing with you right now. We'll be right back.
Hey, let's get him in here, Mark. Mark. You want him in too? Yeah. Group shot. Get on the end. Do a group shot. Everybody except Ryan and Quinton. Stay forward, guys. On the tape, guys. On the tape. On the tape. Back it up a little bit. Back up on the tape. Right there. You gotta face forward with the mic, you guys. Face forward. What are you doing, Evan? Face off, Can the girls back up a little bit? Girls back up. Lead. Thank you, guys. We're good. Rest. Okay, we're good. Evan. Yeah. Is that the only opponent?
What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.